Hey guys, back with another review in Loving the Bikes Review Week. I just decided to group them all together. I've got a lot of cool stuff in recently, and I just thought I'd just do a whole week of reviews. I know a lot of people actually don't really like reviews all the time. I can tell just by traffic that comes to the site, but I'm going to do them anyways because these cool companies are sending me stuff. You gotta give a shout out to them and tell you what you think. Now, this time around, I am reviewing some products by Serfas. It wasn't long ago that I did a Serfas review. I did some sunglasses, actually, these sunglasses, and also some pumps and stuff. And Jason over there at Serfas, he's awesome. He liked the review and just told me he would send some more stuff. So whenever a company tells you that, you're like, yeah, man, I'll keep it coming. So I gave him a bit of a wish list. He actually sent one thing that I didn't really have on the list, but I'm glad he sent it because it's a really cool product, and I'll get that one to you guys in a second. I sometimes feel like I'm riding for Team Serfas because I feel like everything I have, pumps, sunglasses, shoes, everything is all Serfas, which is kind of cool. So, and tires right now. Yeah, a lot of Serfas stuff. And today's review is going to be on a couple cool things. One is on a pair of their cycling shoes. Now, it's not their top of the line cycling shoe, but it's their next in line. It's still a carbon shoe. I'm going to put more information on the details and the specs and stuff in words because I don't like kind of talking over all that kind of funny stuff. I just more like the feel and stuff. So if you want to just point down, these are the shoes right here. It seems like every pair of shoes I've ever had is white and red. I'm not sure if that's what people do or what, but anyways, the one thing I wanted to point out was this locking mechanism. Now, like most of them, it's a ratchet system, but what I find is that it just doesn't want to like lock in very far. Like it just goes to there, and that's as tight as it'll ever get, and it's not very strong, and I feel like I'm gonna break it if I do it anymore. So same with this one. Again, you snap it down, velcro it, you ratchet it a couple times, and that's about as far as it goes. Now, when I first started doing that, I was worried that they were going to be kind of too loose because I just could not get it any tighter. But I'm still kind of up in the air. Sometimes I feel like, okay, that's actually good because I've forced it a few times to go tighter and then my feet get kind of cramped when I'm riding. So maybe it just was really designed that you cannot ratchet it any tighter. Like some of those are really good ratchets and they'll just keep ratcheting down as far as you can go. But this one kind of stops. And I think it's really because it's telling you, hey, that's as far as you really should go. Almost. I think it should almost go one buckle farther, but that's just my opinion. So that's just the one thing. I kind of have a feeling that this little thing's going to break one day because it's not very strong, and that scares me. So that's the only kind of negative thing I'd have to say about the shoes. The one thing I love about these shoes, and I've never had in a pair of cycling shoes, is I really feel, honestly, as if I've got no shoe on and my foot is just like totally locked to the pedal. Like I just feel like especially when I'm climbing, I just feel like my pedal and my foot is one. It's like no disconnection, which is really, really cool. I've never had that sensation in a cycling shoe before, so that's a plus for sure. Now I'll put more specs on it. The other thing I wanted to show you from Serfas was this cool little thing. So this is their new multi-tool. It's tiny. Like if you can see that, that is just like compared to my hand, like it is a tiny, tiny tool. That's with all the tools out. So folding it in, it takes up no room in your pocket. It's got everything you need. It's got all the Allen keys. It's got a whole bunch of, it's got screwdrivers. It's got everything. But the coolest part of this one is it also has a CO2 adapter, so you can plug it in if you do that. I've actually not been that kind of guy. I usually ride with a pump, but if you do want to ride with a CO2 cartridge, then this thing is all you need. And you got your tool, you got your CO2 inflator, everything in one shot. They've been getting some good reviews, even on places like Men's Journal and stuff like that, or maybe it was Men's Health, but Serfas is pretty happy because this product has really taken off. So I'll put more stuff about that one as well. Now, Serfas also sent me some brake pads and a couple other little things, but nothing major, just, you know, all really good stuff. Really, Serfas is an all-around company. They sell, I mean, a ton of different things, so yeah, take a look at them if you are interested. And if you have any questions about them, let me know. If it's anything beyond my answering, I can send it over to Jason. He'd be happy to get hold of you guys too with some info, so just let me know what it is. And cool, man, I hope you enjoyed the review.